All right, so welcome back. Let's do showbiz now. And you know what? Jackie.
Hi, Grace.
You're looking sweet tonight.
Thank you. You're not looking bad yourself.
You make me, you remind me of my wife, yeah?
Oh, my.
Anyway, so what's up today?
All right, last night, where'd you go after Prime?
Okay, so I had a lot of challenges going home, so I couldn't go anywhere. I had to delay on the road till about 11:30 before getting home.
Okay, last night, Ghanaian gospel musician PSA Esther launched her Made by Grace concert. This is an annual festival which she started last year, and this year is the second edition, and it was well attended by personalities, and also my colleague IB was there. I know you were not there, and our viewers, some of them too, were not there. So IB has come through with this report.
We'll do. We're trusting God that the Spirit of God will move on that day, because that's the essence, you know. It's not about having people jumping and shouting, but they have to leave there with something. They have to leave there. They have to feel the presence before they leave, and that's the desire. That's what we are all fighting for. So that's what we see what happens on that day. Let's see what God decides to do or how He decides to move. For me, I'm just a vessel.
We are believing God for a wonderful day on that very day. A wonderful time with Christ, a wonderful time with the believers that will be coming in the auditorium. So I'm entreating everybody to come. You can't expect anything less from me, honestly, by the special grace of God. We'll be there to praise God.
For me, the second edition is one that I'm really looking forward to, and typical of her, I know that she's gonna rip the roof on that day, on the 3rd of December, and that's just a rhythm.
So that on the 3rd of December, you don't want to miss it. Yeah, UPSA.
I am just praying that God's people be blessed.
And there you go with the expectations of some performers and the patrons who will be in the auditorium at UPSA come the 3rd of December for the second edition of Made by Grace by PSA Esther. Made by Grace, second edition, will be happening at the UPSA Auditorium on the 3rd of December, 4 p.m. prompt. And just as the name goes, Floral Made by Grace experience by PSA Esther. Floral to You being the headline sponsor. Yes, Barbara, the marketing manager, spoke why they decided to sponsor PSA Esther.
Okay, you know, it's not only people who have stories to tell. Brands also have stories to tell. I mean, we came on the market 3 years ago, and everybody can say that Flora now is a household name. And we couldn't have done this on our own. And we acknowledge the fact that some supreme being somewhere has helped us. Apart from our own efforts, God has been there for us. And so we just wanted to do something. And PSA presented us with the opportunity. I mean, when we met her and she shared her plans with us and she told us the name of her concert, we just felt like, oh, this is the time. And the name is also good for us because we can also say that God has been good to us. And Flora is actually made by grace.
PSA herself was she had seen, and she could not hide her expressions of how the expectations will be like on the 3rd of December.
I know I was the same. I was saying there that last year was bigger, but this year it will be biggest.
What did you look at to be able to tell yourself that these are the people I am putting on the stage?
You see, we try to blend it because, you know, my mothers, the daughters of glorious Jesus, you know, everybody know daughters. I mean, when they mount on the stage, as you can see, I mean, obeying daughters say, you know, I mean, who said them? I don't know how to describe them. This year, no, legendary. We decide to say, yeah, call daughters kakra. Na ya call contemporary kakra. Na ya fa ga lion kakra. Na then we go old school kakra. I mean, every corner biarano, we have to be there.
So you're cutting across to save everybody.
We are cutting across.
Okay, so that's.
Well, I hope you'll be attending.
I will.
Yeah.
3rd.
Yeah, 3rd December.
I will be there.
It promises to be great.
Yeah.
All right.
And I like it too, so yeah.
What's the favorite song of yours?
YMEA.
Hey, I wish you had enough time to.
I don't have a good voice, so I won't sing to you.
All right, so our next story is Hilda Baci. I'm sure you recall her. About 5 months ago, she was on a quest to be in the Guinness Book of Records, and
she indeed got there.
Yeah, definitely she did. Now, just yesterday, whilst we were all there on social media, we saw a post by Guinness Ghana where they said that they have a new record holder, which is Alan Fisher. Yes, very interesting right there. Now, there were a lot of comments. A lot of people were talking about the fact that it's just 5 months. You know, initially, when she won the cooking marathon, people were thinking that it's supposed to be just 1 year. Now, it's 5 months. People were wondering why, like 5 months, she was able to. We had a new winner for the cooking marathon. But then
so that was an announcement by the Guinness World Record.
Yeah, yesterday.
This has changed.
Yeah, it has changed because we all thought it was supposed to be a year.
Can't any chef in Ghana also dethrone the Irish?
No, you know, a chef in Nigeria even tried that. That was Chef Dami. She couldn't.
As for her, we didn't like what she was trying to do. But I mean, once someone is taking it from Africa, can a Ghanaian chef then take over now? Anyway.
That's the big question. But the interesting part is no one heard about Alan Fisher's marathon. No one heard about it. All we saw was the fact that Guinness posted it on his page, and he won with some 119 hours and 57 minutes, which is roughly almost 120 minutes. But Hilda had 93 hours. That was what she did. But then Hilda, the bigger conversation here is the fact that Nigerians pressured her to change her bio. You know, she had on her bio that she was currently the winner for the Guinness. She was a Guinness record holder. But then she had to change it some few moments later. And just as we can see on the screens right now, she had to change it. And there's a whole lot of conversation. People are saying that she didn't have to change it and the fact that she could have kept it. But people were saying that we have a new record holder, so it should change. But what do you think about this?
I think she shouldn't have changed it.
She shouldn't have changed
because
it.
she's won it before, isn't it?
Yeah.
Today, if you go onto my page, you see an MC. I still MC. I don't do it most often like I used to.
Yeah.
But it's still there.
Yeah.
It tells people that this is who I am, really. So, anyway, but kudos to you, Hilda. We still support you, and we hope that you can still do this again. But on this very note, we say thank you for being a part of us. There's more news on myjoyonline.com. Up next is Prime Business with the award-winning Emma Davis.